And here we go with the start of a doubleheader just minutes away. There are 7 games remaining with the A's, 3 in the next 24 hours at Minute Maid Park. A lot of baseball ahead of us as we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day today in Game 1 with everybody wearing 42, including today's starting pitcher for the Astros in Game 1.
Yeah, here he comes, Lance McCullers Jr. He's going to be the right-hander on the mound for the Houston Astros.
Steven at 267, 5 homers and 26 RBIs.
Swing and a miss. Good changeup by McCullers, and he gets Piscotty. Back-to-back strikeouts to cap off a 1-2-3 inning. And after a half inning of play in Game 1, A's nothing, Astros coming up.
Chris Bassett on the mound for the Athletics and pitching very well. The record of 2-1 on the season, sub-3 earned run average. 1 start against the Astros. It was that Friday night game. He gave up 1 run. He had a walk that scored. A walk to Maldonado, who was hitting 9th in that game. Maldonado hitting 8th, but Bassett was scheduled to start last night.
So bottom of the first, no score, and here's Gurriel.
Yuli shoots one fair the other way. Michael Brantley off to the races. That ball hangs up. Brantley will be held at third as getting to it is Stephen Piscotty. That ball did not carry him off the facade of the stands. It actually sat there, and for a chance, Michael Brantley thought about trying to score, but Gary Pettis gave him the stop sign.
So second and third, and that'll bring up Kyle Tucker, who's been a hot hitter for the Astros.
Here's Kyle Tucker sending one high and deep to right field, and the Astros have an early 3-0 lead. Kyle Tucker, normally train number 30. Today he's train number 42. Puts the Astros on the board 3-0.
This young man has become a force inside the lineup for Dusty Baker. 2-out Lightning in a big way in a big series.
So a runner aboard for Ramon Laureano.
Laureano shoots one past a diving Jack Mayfield into the corner. Mark Canha heading to third. Brantley will dig it out. They're going to wave Canha home. Here comes the throw by Carlos Correa. He is out at home plate. Correa with another bullet to home. The Astros get the final out as Canha thrown out at home plate on a double by Ramon Laureano. Carlos Correa throwing an absolute laser to home plate to get the runner Mark Canha.
McCullers has begun to work a little more slowly with the runner on base. Runner fakes like he's going. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop. Should be 2. Correa to Altuve. Over to first. Double play. There you go. A double play for McCullers. And the Astros get back into the dugout. It's 3-0 Stros as we go to the bottom of the third.
Michael Brantley stands in 3-0 Houston.
And he hits the ball hard past a Marcus Semien, who's in the shift in shallow right. Brantley's going to try and test Piscotty and go for 2. Guess the quad's feeling good. Uncle Mike with a double to lead things off. How about the dugout all on the top rope for that double?
George is probably leading the way out there.
Lance recorded the first 5 outs of this game, and now 5 of the last 7 he has faced have reached base for the A's as he'll deal with Matt Chapman with runners on first and third and nobody out.
Here's the 1-strike pitch. Bounce to third. Easy chance for the third baseman. Mayfield throws to first. A run is home as Grossman comes home on contact, and it's a 3-1 game. Chapman retired 5-3, his 23rd RBI, and Piscotty moves to second base.
Bottom third for the Astros. Bottom of the fourth inning, beginning with Reddick. Here's the 2-1. This ball's driven to right field. Back on it, it's Piscotty. Looking up, and that is gone. It's way out of here for Josh Reddick. A deep one to right field. The Astros lead 4-1.
And a no-doubter off the bat of Josh Reddick for number 2 on the season. Astros on the board early here in the 4th inning.
Now Brantley has walked and scored and doubled. Still Mayfield at first, Maldonado at second. 1-strike pitch delivered, and it's hit high in the air to right. Back is Piscotty to the track near the wall, and he has just enough room, staying on his feet, reaching up on his 6'5" frame to pull it down.
Chapman 0 for 2. Does have an RBI on a ground out.
There's a base hit center field. So Chapman got a pitch up and away, and he comes up with a big 2-out RBI hit that scores Grossman to make it 4-2.
It's a huge hit. Ball up, going away from Matt Chapman. And again, we've talked often about how if Chapman just thinks that way. Again, we've talked often about how if Chapman just thinks that way.
4-2 game. Astros leading and a new pitcher, the closer, Ryan Presley. So Tony Kemp batting with 2 outs in the final inning, down 4-2. Kemp on the ground. Yuli Gurriel is there, and the Astros win Game 1 of the doubleheader. They snap a 6-game losing streak to the Oakland A's dating back to last season. And in the process, with a 4-2 win, they now move to 3.5 games back